Is it finally time to ditch your old iPhone? The iPhone 17 is here, and while at first glance it looks a lot like last year's iPhone 16, when you stack it up against older iPhones, the differences are massive. From Apple's new intelligence features to upgraded cameras, and yes, at long last, a full 120 Hz display on every model, the iPhone 17 might just be the most future-ready baseline iPhone ever. So if you've been holding on to your phone for years, let's break down exactly how much of a leap the iPhone 17 really is, and if it's finally time for you to upgrade. The biggest everyday change you'll notice is the display. The iPhone 17 finally ditches the old 60 Hz refresh rate, goodbye choppy scrolling, and joins the Pro models with a buttery smooth 1 to 120 Hz variable refresh screen. That means smoother animations, sharper motion, and an always-on display that doesn't drain your battery. Add to that a peak brightness of 3000 nits and a new anti-reflective coating, and suddenly, outdoor visibility isn't a struggle anymore. This is one of those upgrades you won't know you need until you see it in person. And once you do, it's hard to go back. Apple also gave the iPhone 17 a real photography boost. Yes, the main wide camera stays at 48 megapixels, but now the ultra-wide is upgraded from 12 to 48 megapixels too. That means sharper landscapes, clearer group photos, and far better detail in low light. And for the front-facing camera, we're jumping from 12 to 18 megapixels. Selfies, FaceTime calls, and TikToks just leveled up. Plus, Apple added new tricks like center stage for selfies, automatically switching between portrait and landscape so you don't have to awkwardly rotate your phone, and dual capture, letting you film with both front and back cameras at the same time. Perfect for creators. Now let's talk about longevity, because battery life is where you really feel the age of older iPhones. The iPhone 12, for example, promised 17 hours of playback when new. The iPhone 17? Up to 30 hours. That's nearly double the endurance. In real tests, a 3-hour streaming session drained the iPhone 17 to just 89%, while the iPhone 16 dropped to 86%. Small gains year over year, but huge compared to phones from just 3 or 4 generations ago. And charging? We're up to 40-watt fast charging via USB-C, half a charge in just 20 minutes. Lightning cable? Ancient history. Here's the futuristic part, Apple Intelligence. This is Apple's built-in AI suite, and unlike the iPhone 15 baseline, the iPhone 17 finally supports it. That means smarter writing tools, image editing on device, and even live translation for calls and messages. Think about traveling abroad and having your iPhone handle real-time translations while you talk. That's not a sci-fi concept anymore. It's shipping in the iPhone 17. If you're still on a 13 or 14, you're missing out entirely on this next wave of AI-first features. So, should you upgrade? Let's keep it simple. If you're on an iPhone 16, skip it. Your phone is nearly identical, except for the 120 Hz display and slightly better charging. Not worth $829. If you're on an iPhone 15, same story. You do get Apple Intelligence this time, but hardware-wise, it's still incremental. If you're on an iPhone 14 or older, this is where the jump feels huge. USB-C, dynamic island, AI features, upgraded cameras, more battery. The difference is night and day. If you're on an iPhone 12 or 13, this is the sweet spot. Your phone is probably slowing down, battery's struggling, and you're missing so many modern features. Upgrading will feel like stepping into the future. The iPhone 17 isn't a revolutionary device. But if you're coming from an older model, it could change the way you use your phone every single day. Smoother display, better battery, next-gen AI, and finally, freedom from the lightning cable. So, what about you? Are you holding on to your iPhone 12 or 13? Or are you already rocking the 16 and waiting for something bigger? Drop your upgrade plans in the comments because I want to know where you stand. And if you found this breakdown useful, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more futuristic tech breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our deep dive into Apple's next big move. The future of the iPhone is unfolding fast, and you won't want to be left behind.